Okay. The falx cerebri would fit into that longitudinal fissure. That's part of the dura mater. And the tentorium cerebelli would fit into the transverse fissure. That's also part of the dura mater. I'll show you those parts on a human brain on Thursday night. Here's the cerebellum. Here's the medulla oblongata. Let's turn it over. Okay. Right there, there's an olfactory bulb.
Oh, yeah.
And there's an olfactory tract.
Okay.
The bulb has been torn loose on this side. It was right, a little of it there. And there's the olfactory tract on this side.
Okay.
That makes the first cranial nerve. The second cranial nerve is the optic nerve. There's one there. It came from this eyeball that what used to be right here. It sent a nerve back like that. And there was an eyeball here too that sent a nerve back like that, and it crossed right there. That's the optic chiasm. Right directly behind the optic chiasm, you can see a hole right there. See that hole? That's where the stem of the infundibulum stuck out, and it got yanked away, and so there's nothing but a hole there now. And that stem was called the infundibulum, and it was a little stalk that supported the pituitary gland. So it's missing. There's just a hole, but that hole is significant. It represents where that stalk used to be. And if I stick a pin in it and say what came out of here, I want you to tell me either infundibulum or pituitary gland. I'll accept either answer.
Okay.
This thing right here is two fused mammillary bodies. They process odors. So without that, when that's damaged, you can't smell a thing. This is the hypothalamus in here. It's the floor of the third ventricle. We're in the midbrain back in here. This is a cerebral peduncle here and a cerebral peduncle here. They're just tracts of neurons running right there. That's it.
Okay.
Cerebral peduncles, both right here. This thing right here is the pons. The midbrain, the pons, and the medulla oblongata make up the brainstem, where all those primitive but important for survival functions are located. Right in this part of the brain right there.
Okay.
What else can you see from here? This is the ventral median fissure right there, bottom part of the medulla. That's all you can see from here. Any questions about the inside?
Yes.
Can you
Okay.
open